My name is Shivani Malhotra, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of an organization called Positive Vibes Consulting. We are an HR and training consulting firm, been in the business for about 5 years now. As far as my background is concerned, I have about 17 years of experience in core HR. After doing my MBA from SEMHRD Pune, I worked with companies like DCM Shriram, Yum Brands, which is the parent company of Pizza Hut and KFC, and KPMG in the Middle East, in Qatar and Bahrain. I started off this venture in 2016 with the intention of making a difference in the L&D space in the corporate world. We started off with corporate trainings, but now we have added individual mentoring as well to our portfolio, wherein we mentor young aspiring professionals who are wanting to carve a niche for themselves in the corporate world. We help them do exactly that. So that's a brief introduction about myself. And thanks HR Success Talks for inviting me and seeking my views on this very, very important and relevant topic of learning and development.
Great. So to begin with, I would like to know, in current times, according to you, how can L&D help us to thrive the organization?
See, the current pandemic has brought about a 360-degree change in the way we all have been working for the past so many years. The new normal way of working requires organizations to take learning and development far, far more seriously than they ever have. The current times have necessitated a change in the mode of L&D, with online and distance learning courses being the most preferred ways to train employees. Companies are now realizing that these are not only more flexible and easy options, but they're also extremely cost-effective ones. So L&D is the need of the hour. Employees need to be trained to adapt themselves to the changing skills and competency requirements in the current times. And organizations are also recognizing that upgrading their employees with enriching and impactful L&D interventions will help them have a robust workforce, which shall actually eventually help them wade through this crisis and come out of it successfully. However, the structure of L&D has, to some extent, and will undergo a further change with the emphasis on employee-driven training rather than employer-driven training needs. The training needs that used to come from employers so far we'll see a shift in that, and that will now start coming from the employees, because everybody has realized that people who are completely up to date with the skills and competencies required in their particular fields are the ones who will survive in economic situations like the one that we are currently facing. So I think even the employees will take the training and development far more seriously than just a tick in the box on the number of man days that they have to do compulsorily at the end of the year. So that's how I think in current times L&D can help thrive organizations.
Okay. A very insightful point when you said that it is going to change, the model of learning and development is going to change from employer-centric to employee-centric. But don't you feel that after the proper training, what if the employees leave the organization and join another?
Okay, so you are asking me that what if employees leave the organization after getting trained and developed? Now, I have two main issues with this question. This question is telling me two things. One, there is an assumption here in this question that training and development will end. Okay, and second, the question should be, what do I need to do to make the workplace so good that my employees want to stay with me? And I'd like to answer this question with an example. Once a CEO asked an HR head that what if we train our people and they leave us after we train them? So the HR head says that what if we don't train them and they continue to stay with us? So if you see, this is a very beautiful example of the perils of non-training, which is far, far more harmful than losing your employees, losing your trained employees. So training is a necessity commodity for any organization. Without it, your organization will surely fail. In comparison, to having trained employees leave, this is a better bet. Um, Organizations basically need to ask themselves that, are you training your employees to leave, or are you developing them to stay? Now, research indicates that not only do you have to train your employees, but you also have to give them a chance to use their newly acquired skills to move up the organization ladder. So in other words, they also have to grow. And if you are giving them an opportunity to train and upgrade their skills, then you also have the responsibility to complement their skills by either giving them a higher position or a new role or an added responsibility, factors for which people typically leave. And if you want to increase your chances of retaining valuable employees, then you need to both train and promote or upgrade them in the organization. So then if they still leave, you'll at least know that you've done everything that you could. There is only, to a certain point that you can hold the employees back. Now, there's another very, profound thought in the industry that having training bonds or contracts will help in holding back employees. Now, let me, bust this myth. I don't believe that contracts and bonds work in retaining people. If you are using contracts to, or bonds, training bonds to deter employees from leaving, you are only postponing their intention to ultimately leave you. If they do not have the desired engagement levels with your organization, they will sooner or later leave you. Once the bond is over, they will definitely leave you. Also, you may be ultimately hurting your chances of recruiting good people, because in today's market, nobody wants to walk into an organization which is negative, which starts on a negative note. It is looked as a disincentive, because as a millennial, as an employee, as a potential employee of today, I would say that if an organization is promising to train me, to equip me, to be able to, it is because they want me to be able to do their work. So it's a give and take. It's a basic necessity. So why should I sign a bond which, holds me from exploring other opportunities? So in my experience, bonds do not work in building employee engagement. What you need to do is you need to make sure that training and development does not stop. When it does, people will leave, or they will look to leave. Training and development is not about formal courses, but about continuously learning and growing the employees. And last but not the least, employees who see you as an organization that is, committed to not only your growth and development, but also theirs. They will not leave you easily, unless of course there are certain other issues. So organizations also do need to understand that people don't leave companies, people leave managers. So you need to make sure that, your employees are feeling valued, they feel listened to, they feel a part of the business, and they are well aware, appreciated, and rewarded for their contribution towards the organization. So those are my thoughts on, your question that what if employees leave the organization after getting trained and developed? Does that answer your question, Roshni?
Yes, definitely it does. Okay, so moving forward to our next question, could you share some of the innovative L&D techniques which you have implemented at your organization, Positive Vibes Consulting?
Sure. Our company, Positive Vibes Consulting, as I mentioned, is a specialized L&D organization providing learning and mentoring interventions to corporates and individual working professionals. Let me share some of our L&D initiatives, both for corporates and individuals, through a PowerPoint presentation.
Sure.
Okay. So I'll talk about a few learning and development initiatives at Positive Vibes Consulting. Like I said, we are an L&D company, so we have certain offerings which we have extended to corporates as well as to individual young working professionals. So I'll talk about them. For corporates, I'll first talk about our offerings for corporates. Team Positive Vibes has successfully designed and conducted many programs on complex behaviors and leadership effectiveness for a lot of prestigious clients. I've written the names of the clients that we are servicing. So you can see that they are all, the big business houses of the country. Some of our very unique L&D offerings for the corporates are as follows. So we have a program called Yahan Ke Hum Sikandar, which is basically a program for people who are starting their corporate life. So basically to help them do a smooth transition from campus life to corporate life. Another program that we offer is the Big Leap program, which is for first-time people managers and leaders. Note the term people managers. So, when we come from an individual contributor role to a people manager role, the set of competencies that are required for that role completely change. They undergo a 360-degree change. And not everybody can cope up with unless they are trained to do so. So through this program, we help them understand the softer aspects of people management in terms of conflict resolution, in terms of handling teams, in terms of getting work done from others effectively, and a whole lot of other things which help them in being effective people managers. Then another program, and a program which is very close to my heart, is the WOW program, which is called the World of Women. This is a special program that we do for the women employees of corporates. It is on women empowerment and leadership. Because as women, we all know that there are certain constraints that we all face when we go out to work. So helping women to realize their true potential and their capability, and teaching them on self-love, self-confidence, and believing in themselves. Most importantly, taking care of themselves. That's something that we do through this program. Apart from this, I'd like to talk a little more about the women empowerment programs that we have. We do a lot of work in the space of women empowerment. So we have done extensive work on promoting women's physical and mental well-being, as well as their safety and security. We've successfully incubated the Weaker Gender No More and My Safety, My Responsibility programs on self-defense for women across various corporates in India. This program encourages and teaches women various strategies to build mental and physical strength for their own safety. So through this program, we basically tell them that it's all in the mind. You are no less than anybody else, than the opposite gender. It's just that you need to be strong in the mind to be able to tackle any situation, any threatening situation that comes your way. And we believe that this program is not only relevant for women, working in corporates. This program is relevant for everybody, for each and every, woman of this country. This program is very, very relevant, and we take a lot of pride in doing this. Our second, and again a very powerful program, is Healthy Minds and Healthy Bodies. Now this has been successfully running for the past 4 years in many organizations across the country. This program has helped instill an awareness on sensitive topics like physical and mental well-being of women, managing stress in family and professional life, and achieving healthy work-life balance, particularly for the women working in the corporates. So these are the offerings that we have for the corporate world. We have very recently started mentoring young professionals. The current pandemic has hit the economy very, very badly. We all know that, where numerous young and bright people have lost their jobs, or they are struggling to retain their jobs. It's a harsh reality. We all know that. So Team Positive Vibes, with an endeavor to help such professionals, and mentor them with our combined experience of 30 years in the corporate world, we are offering specialized skill-based certification course at very reasonable costs. The intent of offering these courses is to extend a very practical approach towards acquiring skills related to their respective fields, which helps in adding weight to their knowledge and ultimately equipping them for getting better jobs in the market. I'd like to just explain two of the most popular courses that we are running right now at Positive Vibes, and which have tremendously helped professionals who have lost jobs in the times of COVID to actually find jobs that they've been aspiring for in a long period of time. The first course is a certification course on enhancing your employability quotient. Now, we've all heard about intelligence quotient and emotional quotient, but there is a bigger quotient which is called the employability quotient, which is a summation of your IQ, your EQ, and a lot of other skills. So through this course, we help our mentees to increase their employability so as to survive in today's tough corporate climate. Today, only those people are surviving who have it in them to wade through this crisis. It's the survival of the fittest. You have to be the fittest, and that's what we teach our mentees in this program. So through modules on communication, problem solving, team working, managing priorities, and enhancing EQ, we mentor them to navigate effectively through the current, what we call the VUCA world, and emerge as successful professionals. And the highlight of this course is a one-on-one mentoring that we do, that is done by our senior corporate mentors of each of the participants to make them employable and job ready. We help them to write their resumes. We help them to do mock interviews. We also help them to find jobs from within our networks. And this course, I'm very proud to share that this course has helped many of our participants to find jobs that they were aspiring to get for a long period of time. The second course is a technical course, and it is specially for my HR fraternity. It is a certification course on strategic HR specialization. This course has been designed specifically for those HR professionals who are looking for a quantum jump in their career, transitioning from handling the administrative part of HR, which is payroll, filing, induction, recruitment, to a more strategic HR business partner role. And this is a fully experiential course where participants experience the how, that is the practical application of the superior HR knowledge in their careers. And again, the participants of this course joined us with the intention of moving up in their careers, being able to find better jobs. And again, I'm very proud to say that a lot of them have been able to do this, after taking this course. So that's about it from my side in terms of the L&D initiatives that we do in our organization, through our organization.
And that's great. I'm very much moved by all the initiatives you are taking up at, Positive Vibes Consulting. Moreover, yes, upskilling is the new norm in this pandemic. But I'm very much innovated, or I'm very much touched by the way you are giving the certification courses one-on-one. Because when you do it digitally, it is not much effective, but one-on-one indeed helps.
Jobs who've lost their jobs, unfortunately, in the job market of today. And we'd be more than happy to help those people. That's our mission in COVID.
That's great.